Right, and folks, well, it looks like it's going to be another lovely day today. Got all my strawberries there growing. So what we got today then? Well, Sunak again, obviously, Khan, and my views on a few other things. So let's get into it. Morning people, welcome back to the channel. Well, I was going to do a video today, which I'd pre-recorded, by the way, about the state of the country with the immigration and Patel and border farce. But there's a lot more, to me anyway, more important stories that have come out since I did that video yesterday. So I'll get into them. First of all, obviously Sunak. What did we hear from this clown yesterday? Well, he said he may drop. Didn't say will, said may. Drop or reduce VAT on fuel and energy. Well, I say don't party on it yet. Because with the incoming price rises, as we know, it's constantly going up. And a price cap raise in, I think it's September, October, something like that. Well, now they're announcing another price cap rise, which could take it to the nearly £4,000 mark. And that's on the table for January next year, I think it is. You know, the prices are still climbing. It will still cost us more, no matter what this clown does. It will still cost us more. So don't expect a drop. You know, it's how much they're gonna or will be robbed of, charged for it. But don't forget how many promises the Tories have made. And how many have they broken? Basically, it's all of the bastards, isn't it? And don't forget, he also mentioned in this that any drop in taxes will be temporary. So, as always, they're going to give with one hand and take 3 times as much back with the other. But if he says he can do that, he can do that. Why couldn't he have done it before? Instead of putting us in this shit? Yeah, it's unbelievable. You know, he's got to remember that he's not running the country yet, and he's already making these promises. And then we've got the WHO. Oh God, they've opened their gob again, haven't they? This time they want big tech, media, etc., to suppress anything that doesn't agree with them. Or their way of thinking. Yeah, what a bunch of arrogant twats these guys are. They claim that the misinformation on social media spreads the virus, helps to spread the virus. You know, we're not dealing with computer viruses here, you pricks. But from what I see and what I have seen, it's themselves, along with the NHS, the government, the mainstream media. They have spread more lies, more misinformation, more malinformation, fear, anxieties, mental health with their propaganda than all social media platforms put together. They have done more harm through their lying, no transparency, no accountability. They have done more of this than any of the social media sites. So, WHO, do us a favour, will you? Do one. Sorry, trying not to swear there, people. And now Sadgit Khan again. Oh my God, he wants to put a bid in for the next Olympics or something. Unbelievable. What are you going to bid with, you dickhead? Because London's broke. The country's broke. There's no money to bid. You absolute knob. And look what happened last time. We had to bring in the army. Not to sort any problems out or quell any issues or security. No, to put asses on the seats so they didn't get embarrassed by empty arenas and stadiums. Unbelievable. With the taxes now that you were on about putting in London, the extended clean air zone, trains for a start, tourist tax. Do you think anybody is going to come and watch? You're more deluded than I thought you were. You really are, you knobend. And then, what a surprise. Now, as you know, I do watch some of the news. In particular, I'm watching the local news because of all this farce around the games and all the pomp and ceremony that's costing us in Birmingham and other people around the country millions. Sorry, I did have a cigarette when I got up. But on this local news, they did some interviews about the games with people in Birmingham. On the streets. And I've got to ask the question. Come on, BBC, where's your frigging diversity now that you keep bleating about? Because even including the newscaster, there was not even one token white person through that whole news thing. Not one. Hypocrites. Absolute hypocrites. And now it looks like the Labour Party are kicking off. There's discontent within the party, just like there is in the Tories, with old Stamper there stamping his feet again and sacking the odd MP or two. Am I bothered about it? Am I? Hell. They can go destroy themselves for all I care. But what does bother me is the fact that both parties tell us we've got to come into the modern world as a country. We've got to embrace new ideas, new technology, new tech. And this is from bloody people that are working in a building that is God knows how many 100 years old, costs millions to run, millions to maintain, using processes that are 100 years out of date. In the meantime, let's come into the modern world, but we'll force our people to live in caves like Stone Age men and throw them the odd bone. You lot should be gone. You are no good to this country with your thinking and your ideas. Absolute waste of bloody space. I'm going to leave that there for today, people. I've got a few more bits there, but I've just noticed the time there. And if I go on any more with this, I'm just going to wind myself up, which is no good for my health. So, anyway, I will post the other video that I did either later on today or probably in the morning. So there is one up tomorrow. I won't be doing a new video tomorrow because, as you know, Friday's normally my day off from everything. So, okay, guys. Well, as always, before I go, thank you for your support. My respects to each and every one of you. Welcome to the 2 more subs that signed up yesterday. Hope you enjoy what I do. Be nice if you hang around. But until then, stay safe. Stay strong. And look behind the smoke screens of the football and the athletics and everything else that's going on there at the moment, because that's where the stories will be. I'm gone.